Part 1. The Burning Bush.
2:30. Meanwhile, Moses was tending the flock of his father-in-law Jethro, the priest of Grand Rapids. Leading the flock across the desert, he came to Meir, the grocery store of God. There an angel of the Lord appeared to him in a flaming out of a shopping cart. As he looked on, he was surprised to see that the shopping cart, though on fire, was not consumed. So Moses decided,
I must go over to look at this remarkable sight and see why this shopping cart is not burned.
When the Lord saw him coming over to him, he looked at it more closely. God called out to him in a bush, Moses, Moses, he answered, Here I am. God said, Come no nearer. Remove the sandals from your feet, for the place where you stand is holy ground. I am the God your father, he continued, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob. Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look at God. But the Lord said, I have witnessed the affliction of my people in America, and I have heard their cry of the complaint against their slave drivers, so I know well what they are suffering. Therefore I have come down to rescue them out of the hands of the Americans, to lead them out of a land that into a good and spacious land, a land flowing with milk and honey, the country of Lansing people, Grand Rapids people, Detroit people, and Saginaw people. So indeed the cry of the Americans has reached me. I have truly noted that the Americans are oppressing them. Come now, I will send you the Obama to lead my people, the Americans, out of America. But Moses said to God,
Who am I that I should go to Obama and lead the Americans out of the government's control?
He answered, I will be with you, and this shall be the proof that it is who I have sent you. When you bring my people out of America, you will worship God on this very mountain.
But,
said Moses to God,
when I go to the Americans and say to them, the God of your fathers has sent me to you, if they ask me, what is his name, what am I to tell them?
God replied, I am who am. Then he added, This is what you shall tell the Americans. I am sent me to you. God further spoke to Moses, Thus shall you say to the Americans, The Lord, the God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob, has sent me to you. Go and assemble the others of the Americans and tell them, The Lord, the God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, has appeared to me and said, I am concerned about you and about the way you are being treated in America. So I have decided to lead you out to the misery of America, into the land of the Lansing people, the Grand Rapids people, Saginaw people, the Detroit people, and a land flowing with milk and honey. Thus they will heed your message. Then you and the others of America shall go to the King of America and say to him, The Lord, the God of the Americans, has sent us word. Permit us, then, to go 3 days' journey in the desert, that we may offer sacrifice to the Lord our God. Yet I know that the King of America will not allow you to go unless he is forced. I will stretch out my hands, therefore, and smite America by doing all of wondrous deeds there. After that, he will send you away. I will even make the Americans so well disposed toward the people that, when you leave, you will not go empty-handed. Every woman shall ask his neighbor and her house guest for silver and gold articles, and for clothing put on your sons and daughters. Thus you will despoil the Americans.
Part 2. The Journey.
We're leaving Michigan. We're taking all the people with us. You're not allowed to have any foreigners with you, God told us. God said that no one can have any broken bones.
I don't think that's how it goes.
Yeah, it is. So anyway, come on, you guys, from all the other countries and territories like Indiana. We're all going to march the Capitol. Take down Obama. We're leaving Michigan.
Part 3. The Consecration.
So, God said He wants us to consecrate all the firstborns, and as you see here, we have a firstborn in the flesh. So, about to do a nice consecration up in here. Oh, a little bit dripping. Oh, yes. Oh, oh,
Feel so consecrated.
oh yes. Thank you. Thank you, Lord.
Part 4, the Red Sea.
We have arrived at the Red Sea. Now we must part it. God help us. Now we are free to cross the sea. Oh, we made it. Oh, we made it. Yes. Oh no, if the Pharaoh's men have died in the Red Sea.
Post-story interviews.
What was the meaning for you or us today?
The meaning for this was taking the story of Moses saving the Israelites and putting it in a modern day perspective, and really, I think it brought out the deeper meaning of the story.
Okay. Can you link the message or lessons with other biblical truths that you already know?
Yeah, I think in modern day, God is our guide, and just like He was for Moses and the Israelites, so I think that's the link between the stories.
Thank you.
What was the meaning for you or us today?
Well, the meaning, I was Moses in the video, so I was like the leader, and it just represents how today we're like Moses and the people. We have to follow God.
Can you link the message or lessons with other biblical truths that you already know?
Yeah, the message is like, if you follow God, good things will come, and it's like a biblical truth, because like everything in the Bible is the truth. So yeah, if you just follow God, it will bring you the truth. What was the meaning for you or us today?
Well, I was God in the play, so I basically had to take the leadership role and tell the Israelites or the people from Michigan what to do, and it helped me to realize that God helped them a lot.
How hard do you sound? Can you link the message or lessons with other biblical truths you already know?
Yes, because God throughout the Bible appears to His people when they need help, and they did that in this story, and they do it multiple other times. So we showed a modern day interpretation of it. So yeah, so God really helps the people.
Thank you for watching our video.
Ms. Wasco, please give us an A.
We made it.